This week on Goin Retro, we look at Super Monaco GP, released in 1990 on the Mega Drive. This game was developed by Sega and was a port of the Sega arcade game Super Monaco GP, which was actually a sequel to the 1979 Monaco GP arcade game. It features two modes, Arcade or World Championship. You can see here we're actually playing the arcade mode first. The arcade mode, just like the arcade, has you racing around a track loosely based on the real Monaco GP track. Very, very loosely. And I crashed. So, unlike the arcade game that would have ended the game, in this one, you only start in 16th. I suppose there's nowhere for me to put coins in the actual console, so they had to do something. The point of this mode is to race around the track, going through various checkpoints which eliminate the last car. As you can see here, I'm doing awesome and flying through the pack. And you just saw there that the new limit is now 13, meaning that the 14th driver just got eliminated. Eventually it works its way up to eliminating the last 3 people, with the goal of this mode to win the race. You can actually finish the race in 3 different ways: win, get eliminated, or crash. This part here, as you can see, is meant to simulate the tunnel of Monaco, but it goes left instead of right. As you can see, you can cheat through some of the track by just staying towards the center of the track. You'll magically just guide yourself through it. For me, arcade mode wasn't the mode that I came for. It was fun, but I tended to do that quite a lot. The mode which most people came here for was the World Championship. It tasks you with winning a Grand Prix season and then defending the title for another season. As you see, you start in a low team, with the goal being to work your way up to the top tier Madonna team. If you win the World Championship, you actually get invited to start a Madonna to defend your title. As you can see here, you get the ability to challenge a rival, and I could be the top driver in the top team within 3 races. Something that I thought I could recreate here when I played it again, and after almost 21 years, I can't do it anymore. Although I'm pretty sure if I put the effort back into it, I could win. The tracks are loosely based on the 1989 Formula 1 season, as are the cars, the teams, the liveries and the drivers. Once you win the first season, you start the second season being challenged by a new driver called G. Sierra. This new driver is impossibly fast, and if you lose the first 2 races, you get kicked out of the Madonna team. If you win, you continually get challenged by him throughout the season, and you must win the championship to defend your title. G. Sierra is loosely based on the late great Formula 1 champion Ayrton Senna, who coincidentally was the star of the sequel, Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP 2. I played a hell of a lot of this game growing up. I love Formula 1, I love this game, and I play it over and over and over again. And even after Domark released their game F1, I still kept coming back to the classic. This was a classic game for a classic system. But if you do really crap, you can see here you get kicked out of the team. That's Goin Retro for this week. Tune in next week where we bring you more retro games.